is at this moment ready to commence second stage coal seam gas exploration. This involves wells to be drilled and the production of gas which will be burnt off in an open flame torch for up to 24 months. If development is granted from our governments, the mining companies consider less than 300 wells as an unviable operation, so we can probably expect the worst. This will spread like cancer throughout our suburbs. Once development is approved, we the landowners have no rights whatsoever in keeping the wells off our land. The mining company has all the rights. Believe me, this is about money and nothing else. Our government will prosper from the royalties, although they have given these companies 5 years royalty free. And the overseas mining companies are in a huge rush to take advantage of this, and they'll be laughing all the way to their overseas banks. But what about our health, our drinking water, our aquifers, our wildlife and our environment? There are no independent parties involved in the mining company's environmental studies. They have their own environmentalists and their own hydrologists, and our government is taking their word. What if they're wrong? What will happen in the next 10 years, 50 or 100 years down the track? Will our natural springs be contaminated forever, our agricultural land destroyed, our area suffering from land subsidence? You only have to look to America, get a copy of Gasland and see what kind of mess they're in. Look up to Queensland, the leaking gas wells, the leaking pipes, leaching chemicals and gas into our water and our land. And for goodness sake, get out there and educate yourselves. Don't think this won't happen to your suburb. The gas companies are at this moment drilling in Sydney, in St Peters, Campbelltown, Camden, right in suburbia. They can drill for 2 k's under your homes. All they need is an area 200 metres from a home, 50 metres from a garden, and they can set up a well. The whole of the Hunter is sitting on coal, and that means we are all on gas. From Fullerton Cove to Newcastle, Merriweather, New Lambton, Charlestown, Redhead, Belmont, Catherine Hill Bay, second stage exploration, Walls End, Nelsons Bay, Midday, Karua and Patterson, no area will be spared from the rate of our natural resources and the potential destruction of our environment. Just this week we found a drill unit drilling away on the banks of the Hunter River in Stockton. No community consultation. This company was just drilling away opposite where the new export facility is proposed for the gas, right next door to Orica. The Stockton residents have experienced contamination by air and river and have fought strongly for more community consultation. And guess what? The media story hasn't even gone cold yet, and these companies are ignoring exactly what they've been fighting for. So now we can expect a gas storage export facility right next door to a chemical storage unit. If you look at what happened in France in 2001, only 10 years ago, there was a fertiliser that blew up and it left a crater the size, a massive, huge, big size. Also in Gladstone, they are at present dredging the river for shipping access to the export gas facility, just like here in the Hunter River. This has stirred up polluted sediment, created horrendous contamination of the marine life, the dugongs, the fish are all dying. Is this what we want right here in Newcastle, in our waterways? No. Have we not learned anything from this? At this very moment, huge gas pipelines are being built and they're on their way right here to Newcastle to another gas storage facility at Tomago, another right again on top of our drinking water supplies. Areas of land are being destroyed, the width of the Charlestown bypass, straight through forests, agricultural land, rivers and streams. And where will the gas be exported? Right here in Newcastle Harbour. The only way we can stop coal seam gas is with the people power. Our governments were elected to work for us, the people, and our country, yet they are not doing that at all. They need to protect us, Australia, our health, our water, our environment, and our rights as citizens to say no. We will not accept coal seam gas here on our lands. We will not sacrifice our future and our children's future for government greed. This is not the energy of the future. This may well be the energy that destroys our future.
Yes.
We need to stop coal seam gas now. You need to watch your area, take note of anything unusual. Look out for drill rigs. Keep an eye on lights appearing in vacant land, industrial areas, parks, forests. These mining companies do not have to have community consultation to start exploration. They will just sneak in, set up camp. You need to educate yourselves, educate your neighbours, and lock the gate to coal seam gas.
Yes!
Yes!
Contact your councils, your government, and bring a halt to this industry before it's too late. Coal seam gas is setting up camps here in the Hunter. They're here right now. We can't drink gas. We can't eat gas. Lock the gate.
Yay!
Power stations. So that is critical that we argue the case that we don't want coal seam gas. We want clean, green renewables. So that's what I've been doing. I've been making sure that in Parliament that message is getting out there. I'm telling them that this is a broad constituency of every Australian, every New South Welshman, and I've been making sure that the government knows. I delivered a copy of Gaslands to every member of Parliament. I've been going in and delivering the petitions that you can sign. I've been absolutely harassing Barry O'Farrell every day about coal and coal seam gas, and the message is getting through. And that message is coming loud and clear to community groups across New South Wales, people like you, and it really is the most exciting campaign and one that we can win. We can win this. There's been so much damage done to New South Wales and our climate through coal and the rapid expansion of coal mining, and the community is saying we've had enough. We've seen the damage that mining can do. We don't want to give coal seam gas a social licence, and I'll make sure that doesn't happen. Thank you.
Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Coal seam gas has got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho!